All right, so we're live. So again, my name is Brian, and for today's demo, I'll be showing you on how Encoder works. So essentially, we have four steps that we have to go through. First, you have to create a workflow wherein this is where you define your prompt and the fields that you want to extract. And then second, this is where you upload your files or images that you wish to be encoded. Third, this is where you review the readings. Then fourth, we'll cover the creation of the reports. So the persona that we're trying to assume here is you are an accountant and you are chasing a deadline and you have to manually encode a lot of documents. So this is what we are going to assume in this demo. We're going to simply create a workflow, upload a document, and then from there you can extract the information you need to come up with the report. So let's get started. So first, I'll be going here at the create workflow, and we already have the templates here. So when you create these templates, it already pre-populates the fields that they might assume that this is what you need. But then again, you can still customize it with regards to what fields that you are looking for. So, for example, you're looking here for vendor, let's say TIN. It's like a tax identifier number in the Philippines. So, this is what you can essentially just type whatever fields that you want to be extracted, and then we go ahead and create workflow. All right. So now that we are here, the next step is to upload an image. So we're going here at the upload image, and then we are just going to select files here, and then I'm just going to um, load the files that I'm going to upload. Hold on a bit. Okay. So by the way, you can upload two files or multiple files immediately, right? So here, once this is uploaded, you can just go here to view the results. But for now, it's not yet reflected because we're still processing the image so that you can review it later. So the reason why the flow is like this is, let's say, for example, you try to upload like a 500 files or 1000 files, then you don't have to like wait for the page to finish all of the processing, and then you can just go ahead and do some other stuff. Now, we can see here that there's a completed page, and that means that, oh, both of them are now completed. So that means in this page, we can just click refresh, and then it will go ahead and refresh the page. And then there you have it. You now have the fields that you have requested. So, for example, this one has Kenny Rogers roasters, and then the tin is 007-189-834-075, and the total is around 1275. And then, by the way, if you have multiple receipts in just one image, then you can just simply click next here, and then it will automatically also read the other receipt, right? So we automatically figure that out for you so that you don't have to like upload receipt one by one. So that means in one single image, you can include maybe 6 or 10 um, receipts in just one image, and that saves you a lot of time. So let's go through that example. And I have here six invoices that contains a lot of information, and then from there, we were able to extract the the fields that you have requested from your instruction in the workflow. So um, by the way, this is AI, so of course, not everything is correct. So of course, you still have the chance to edit this reading. So if ever that you think that, oh, this one's wrong, then you can just go ahead and simply edit, And then from here, let's say, for example, I'm just going to make it just alpha mart, for example. And then I'll just go ahead and save. Then there you have it. You now have the updated um, reading, the corrected reading in case that you have encountered errors. Now, the next step would be, now that you have that um, information extracted from the images, the next step, of course, is to extract the reports. So, the next thing that we are going to do is to go ahead and define the fields that we want to extract in the report. So in this case, let's say, for example, you are preparing for like a report for tax filing, then you just have to select the specific fields that you want to be included in your report, such that if you look here at the preview, then you can now have it in just a single view, right? And then afterwards, you can just simply export that to a CSV, which is essentially just a simple Excel sheet wherein it already includes all of the line item, oh, sorry, all of the images that you have encoded. So if you can remember, we have like two in the first invoice, and then we have six in the alpha mart. So it totals to eight, right? And then the last thing is, if you want to do like go to the line by line items, then you can export the result of that as well. So you can just go ahead and click on the line items, and then from there you follow the same process. You just have to define what fields that you are looking to extract, and then from there do the same thing, right? So this saves you a lot of time instead of going through all of that receipt one by one, and then you have to manually encode it. Within just minutes, you can just simply upload it, and then you just check if the readings are correct, and then afterwards you just have to define the fields that you want to be included in the report, and then you click export, right? So this is how Encoder by Wiseman AI is able to save you a lot of time by being able to, um, for you to be able to just simply tell the AI, oh, I need this vendor name, vendor thing, total amount, and then upload that bunch of files, and then extract the reports from there. That's how we give back the time that you need, that instead of you going to overtime, then you just have to simply upload things, and then let the AI do the hard work for you. So again, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have learned something new today, and I hope that you can use this to be able to um, save time, and then do whatever things that you need to be able to get ahead with your business. So again, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a good day.